Get off the phone. I know, but that's not important right now. She's coming.
The police are here.
Part two. This is Martine. Oh, sorry. That was me. I don't know what's going on.
The police are here.
Yeah, she believes they're making money off roads.
I remember you mentioning that when I was here a few weeks ago. So what brings us here today?
Okay. So you waited until you were at the very end of your road going before you asked them to take you to the police station and ask for a restraining order. And they told us, no, unless it's domestic abuse, they cannot, we have to go to court. We spent quite a bit of time in court, and she got a partial restraining order. From then on, she was not accused or harassed.
So when did
Yesterday.
you have a copy of it? Like when I was explaining to your daughter, if you guys go to court and you pay for the eviction notice, and you just listen to the service of the court, the people that come here and actually physically somebody from the premises are the sheriff's deputies who work for the courts. Okay, we don't do these eviction notices. No, we're aware. Like I said, when we came out here like 3 or 4 times in one day, they took the courts for eviction. I yeah, that's probably would be a safe bet.
But Florence, if you have a time to go to court, you don't need a restraining. We got the restraining order without a restraining. I brought the deposition, and they got.
Yeah, so like I was saying, if you guys went through with the courthouse and you had, I would touch bases with your son, okay? Let him know, that, hey, okay. So just have him call the court again, be like, hey, I just spoke to my mom, the police were out there, and she's still there. You know, we're gonna need to have the deputies come out. Well, it would be the best just because they do that every day. That's their job, so they know how to talk for you. Okay, especially since you qualify as an elder, they kind of use a lot of minute managed to help you out. Okay, it's better than having to represent yourself because it's kind of your word against your word, and you know.
No, I'll be for the election.
Yeah, that would be for the eviction. Yeah. But you have you have a thing today? Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't mention what she did. She started, Tracy started hiding things, and then she was telling Florence, oh, you can find them because you are getting them. Trauma, dementia.
Right. No, I understand. And like I said, the good thing is you document everything. So your report was forwarded to Adult Protective Services. So like I said, once you get your son gets an attorney, Adult Protective Services has a report that we came out here and issued to her. So yeah.
I think that's for the best because your son doesn't have a lot of time. He cannot just spend his the lawyer will take care and it's not very, you know. Have to fix.
Yeah. I know. But like I said, you're doing everything the legal way and the right way, and everything's documented. You started a paper trail with all the reports. So it's the only thing I would say is just that whenever you have an opportunity, have somebody call down the court with your history people and say that hey, nothing's happened. All your stuff is still here. Once we set up the date, so we can have the deputies come out and remove the premises. To do what, man? No. Yeah, if what you say is right and she put 30 days eviction notice that expires since yesterday, yeah, then the deputies come out here. And if she doesn't leave, then they arrest her.
There's never been an eviction case against me. There's never an eviction case filed.
If your son said he filed paperwork, then that's in the courthouse. Well, like I said, all that documentation is in the courthouse, so whether or not it was filed, they'll have documentation. Like I said, all we can do is document it. Okay, all the reports have been taken the last time we were out here. Okay, and I said, okay. Well, we can annotate what you say is missing and put it in there for you. Okay. Unfortunately, that's the situation we have to go through when it's a civil dispute between roommates, kind of like it's a civil thing between you guys. And like I said, once you guys get your day in court, it's ultimately the judge who determines restitution and all that.
Isn't it under it's purely elder abuse for me.
Well, like I said, that's already been filed, so
okay.
It's going to go through the district attorney's office, and the district attorney has to read the report and determine whether or not to subpoena everybody to file charges or not. But like I said, that day that we came out 3 or 4 times, reports were taken. Yeah. So that's all on file. Yeah. February 3rd. Okay. That's all I would say then is abide by everything the court tells you to do. Go to the court dates, okay? And ultimately the person you have to convince is the judge. Okay? But like I said, you said that your son served that paperwork, to have him call a court and just tell him the situation with the eviction process. We have the incident number regarding they being out here. Okay, like I said, every time we come out, there's something generated, even if the crime report wasn't taken. Okay, so all you have to do is present your ID at the police department and go, hey, can I get a printout of all the times the police came out? And they can give you documentation of every time we went out there. Well, the actual incidents, they're on file. Okay, but as far as reports, as far as actual copies of the reports, it takes 5 to 7 business days, depending on how busy it is. But either way, every incident is documented. So there's documentation that we came out here and there's a report pending. So that's already on file. So you can go out there and they can give you documentation of why we came out. As long as you have your ID, they can release that information.
Officers, can I talk to you guys before you leave?
No.
I want to get your cards because I am the first person who went to the police saying that I was abused. Her daughter hit me with a big old iron chair, and then I filed a report that she sexually harassed me. That day when, I know, but that day when you guys came out here, she never mentioned abuse. I'm the first person who went to the police, and since then there's been so many subsequent reports of alleged abuse that has not been proven. So of course this is abusive process. So I just need your card and your name so I can keep record who's coming out here, because it seems like it's okay that you guys are coming, but nobody has even got pictures of my leg or my report when I went to the doctor. But everybody keeps coming out here for her.
Tracy, if anybody here hurts you, you can get out of it, you can move out.
I'm not talking to them, officer. So anyway, just for peace sake, I just want to get your card and your number so I know who came out here so I can keep record of it as well.
Yeah, we'll give you an incident number.
Okay, thank you.
So, my advice is when your son has the opportunity, just have him call down to the courthouse and reference the paperwork that he submitted. Okay?
And I work in the legal field. There has not been any eviction. There hasn't been any court case. There hasn't been anything in court yet.
Like I said, as long as it's filed with the court with the right people, that's all that matters.
Okay.
I know it's a long, strenuous process, okay?
I'm a tenant, so I'll just wait for you guys to bring me your card. I'm here. Are you guys leaving without giving me your card?
I'm writing it down for you, ma'am.
Okay, and I'm not trying to yell with you guys. I'm just trying to make sure I get who all is here and get your card so I can keep notes, because you guys are just doing your job. I just want to make sure I do my job and find out who's here.
Not a problem. 2926.
Okay, Florence. Well, hopefully your son will be out.
I know you guys should be fighting some serious crimes instead of misabuse of false police reports. When are you guys going to get a copy of my leg and everything? That was December the 25th. Her daughter hit me with a chair. When are you guys going to get a copy of that? No answer. How you doing? When are you guys going to get a copy of the hey, how you doing? When are you guys going to get a copy of my injuries, the pictures of my leg and stuff like that? Well, no, I've already taken the pictures and I've tried to submit them several times when her daughter hit me. Like her daughter and her son, they never come here at all. They've never cleaned up for her 4 months. I know I'll be saying that in court, but I don't know what report's been filed against me. I'm ex-law enforcement. I run a legal firm. I'm a future medical doctor. So if there have been reports filed against me after I filed a report on her, I should know. You get what I'm saying?
I understand.
And then, like I was telling Sergeant Regan or Lieutenant Regan, obviously, since I'm the first person went down there and filed the report, and then they keep calling, like when the cops came here and talked to her, there was never mention of elder abuse or they can't say anything, not one thing I've done to her, right? So all of a sudden, now there's elder abuse. So the cops keep coming here, looking through my room and stuff like this, all these false reports. Like she's, saying she's losing stuff. But my thing is, it's clearly that the cops are participating, law enforcement is participating in me being harassed, because you guys should be able to differentiate every time you come out here, she's just frustrated. That's what go along when you have a tenant.
Okay.
Well,
obviously, we can't pick and choose what calls we respond to.
So you just, yeah, and I know you're doing your job. I'm just saying, but when it came to when I filed the report, her name is Panida, Officer Panida. She said, "You are just looks like this is she. She didn't want to go through with the report." Because I initially said she sexually harassed me. There's a girl from the church knows she sexually harassed me because she bragged about it. So Officer Panida said, look, looks like you're being ungrateful. This lady offered you a place to stay. And it was no big thing. She admitted to touching you, no big thing, right? So Officer Panida didn't want to file the report. And another reason why I feel her phones may be lost, because there are pictures of porn and child porn on her phone. And I even took a picture. I even have I'm not even going to respond to them at all. So I'm talking to you. So what I'm trying to say is my leg is still purple. You want to see it? Yeah, like seriously, I took pictures. I haven't been able to submit to the necessary person. So like, what's going on? Like, who's the DA here?
When the officers came out here, I'm sure it was Officer Holsey and Officer Pineda. They took their necessary reports, and I believe from what I read, they asked if they could take photos of you. You said you would take your own photos. Okay, so if you have those photos, I would submit it to the case number they provided you. Okay, which was back in December. This is the incident regarding today, the advice I gave regarding the eviction process.
Yeah, we have to go to court and stuff like that. We haven't been.
It is a court.
It's a civil matter. So what was the allegations for today? Like, did I hit somebody? What did I do?
It was information regarding the eviction process.
Okay.
There's no report taken to it.
Okay. So, anyway, long story short, and I was telling Sergeant Reagan, oh, by the way, she has a restraining order against me, so she would probably need to stay away from me, this lady here, because she violated her own restraining order. I was talking to the guy from the church van. I have to tell you this. It's about 100 steps from her house here. I was talking to the guy, Ray, from the church van, and when I was talking to him, she came right up to me and looked in the van and wanted to know who I was talking to. And I said, you need to stay away from me. You have a restraining order against me. And she started saying, yeah, that's right, Missy. I'm the one filed a restraining order on you, like this, all in my face. And I said, please get away from me. And then Ray from the church van goes, wow. And so then she walked back in her yard. So there, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm constantly being harassed. How can the police help me in this situation?
Well, it's a civil issue at this point.
No, I'm just saying it's not a civil issue when I'm being harassed and I was hit by a chair. My leg is still purple.
Okay. Well, the report was taken when you got hit by the chair, correct?
Yeah, but they never
came out, and Officer Holsey came out, and
Okay.
Sergeant Robeson came out.
Okay, but when they came out, I had pants on, and I offered to take my pants off and put some shorts. They said, no, it's not necessary. It's no big deal that she touched you. So then Lieutenant Reagan made a comment and said, well, from my understanding, you didn't want to take a picture. And I said, no, it made no sense to take a picture when I have on pants.
Well, if you're already speaking to Lieutenant Reagan, he's definitely above my pay grade. So
okay, I'm going to go talk to the chief. I'm going to talk to the chief. Like, where is I have his secretary's email, but like, where is the chief's office? Is it in? Is there? Like, is he in now?
I don't know, ma'am. I don't know his schedule.
All right. And you guys, I appreciate you doing your job.
Okay.
I'm former law enforcement officer. Look me up. I'm certified and stuff like that. And I know you guys have to remain neutral. But at what point, here's my question. At what point remaining neutral has superseded the fact that you guys keep coming out here for reports and I haven't done anything? Like, you guys keep coming, like, seriously, like, please tell her to stay away. Just my one question, so I know that because clearly this is retaliation because I filed the first initial report. But at what point does it supersede that you guys are doing your job? What point does it falls into participatory retaliation? Because the cops has been called like 5-6 times and it's the same thing it is. She's just frustrated, right? But at what point do I keep having to endure the law enforcement being called on me where you guys wouldn't be able to decipher this is just another false report? Like, at what point?
So I explained to her, just because we're out here doesn't mean that we take a criminal report.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is documented with an incident number. Okay, which is what today's going to happen.
Just incident
So
number.
just because the cops are here doesn't mean a crime report's being taken.
Yeah.
But just like I explained to you, we cannot screen calls and say, "Oh, we're not going there." All it is two roommates that don't get along.
Okay.
We have to come out here.
Well, I appreciate it.
Okay. All right.
Honestly, I do. Thank you, guys.
Why did she come into the house? She'd like to keep that.
I can talk to you. And all you can clear it. I don't know what calls going out. Yeah.
They're giving her legal advice. They won't give me no advice. They never told me to be patient. Are you going to tell me to be patient and ask for strength from God too? Okay, because I'm the one that was sexually harassed. No. Why are you calling me names?
Because you're a liar. That's why.
I thought you were afraid of me.
You are a liar. I'm more than afraid of you. You look like the devil self.
Now you're calling me names.
Yeah, I am. There's a lot. But why don't you go? There's a big open door. You have your car, go.
There are tenant rights, Florence. There are tenant rights.
I don't care what it is. You're the one that's complaining now. No, you're not feeling good.
I'm taking the necessary steps to leave.
Right. My fault. Me. Imagine me inviting the devil in my house.
You the one drink alcohol all the time.
Have mercy upon me. In Jesus' name, I call upon you, Lord God Almighty. Have mercy upon me. Your grace is sufficient for me. I praise and thank you for your love and mercy. I don't know why somebody would want to take something that you gave me from me.
Okay. So Sherry you told Sherry you touched my butt too. You told Sherry you touched my butt. Yes, you did.
Girl, no.
Okay. Cute shoes, by the way, Florence.
No wonder your parents don't like you.
My mother loves me.
No, like nobody loves me.
Well, your daughter don't even come to the house and speak to you.
Yeah, right.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You don't. Your mom needed heart medication.
Your mom and my mom and I's relationship is our relationship, like I told you before.
Did you not say you wanted to commit suicide because your mom would say she loved you? Remember?
No, dumb bitch. You're dumb. There's really something wrong with you.
Yes,
that was not what was said.
That
is not what was said. And I know my mom loves me. My mom has always loved me. My problem with my mom was her not admitting to say sorry to me when she knew she was sorry. That was the problem. If you want to be clear.
And I looked at you and I said, Missy, do you want to commit suicide? You said yes.
No, dummies. Bitch, I love my fucking life as little as I got. I love my life. I don't like what's going on in it, but I love my life. And God loves my life. And I'm going to continue on with my life. My mom will get what she needs with or without you. If I'm not available, there are other people that can take care of her.
You didn't take her to get her heart
I
medication.
did not know she needed that. I did not know that.
We go by, you don't even come in the house.
Because you're here.
No.
You don't get that?
You don't even.
You don't get that?
Get out of my face.
I'm not in your face.
Yes,
I'm telling you, I'm passing by. And
Yes,
that's the
you are.
problem, Tracy. If
No.
you take every inkling of everything and make you a victim, it doesn't look good on your head.
Why did you hit me with the chair?
Nobody hit you with the chair. You ran in the thing and I told you to get the
I ran
fuck
it-
away from me.
I ran it
I
with the
told you to stay the fuck away from me. You know what you kept doing? You kept coming for
So
me.
then you
And when
hit
you
me with
keep
the chair.
coming for me, you're gonna get hit by objects that are in between us. Work on it.
So you admitted to hitting me. Why?
Nobody hit you, bitch! Nobody hit you!
You told your mom you did.
Nobody hit you! I was blocking you from coming up in my face. I told you from the jump, I don't fuck with your type.
So you
I don't.
Iron chair.
No, I put that chair in between us. You ran right into it, bitch. That's your
into the
fucking
chair.
fault. That is your fault. You want to keep coming for me? Then keep coming for me. You keep coming for me. You're crazy. You're very sick in the mind and demented. And you have a lot of different personalities, and I don't understand it. I am sitting here thinking to myself after that night, I could have been really good to you. But you don't allow people to do that. You don't allow people to be kind to you. Because you take everything that's good and take it to shit like you are. The life you live is shit. Record that. Don't make no damn sense. It's sad.
Please get away from me. Stop. Get away from me. Stop it.
Oh, wow. You're doing that. Oh, my gosh. She watches too many TV movies. She's in there screaming, stop. Get away from me. Stop it. Like somebody's attacking her. I can't. I'm so done. The day you leave, honey. That's so sad. You know what's sad too?
Please leave me alone. I'm not even talking to you. No, leave me alone. I'm not talking to you.
That's why you don't have to
I
talk.
didn't put a
You don't
restraining
have to
order
talk.
on you,
Just
but
shut
I
up if
will.
you're not talking.
I will put a
Just shut up
restraining
if you're
on
not
you.
talking. How you gonna put a restraining on somebody that's somebody? This is our house.
Okay.
This is our house. But I'm gonna tell you right now, for real talk, I don't even wish you bad when you leave here. I don't. I don't wish nothing bad on you. But you will learn your lesson, and he will show you your lesson in all of this. All of us will have our lesson.
Leave me alone.
You need to get that demon out of you so you can live a right life. Your fake prophet self. Fake as hell.
have to protect myself some kind of way. It's crazy. Excuse me.